My dear daughter, come closer. Settle your heart and allow my voice to be a gentle breeze in the quiet room of your soul. I see you. I see the moments when you feel invisible, when your prayers seem to rise no higher than the ceiling, and when the silence from heaven feels heavy. You have been carrying so much, often with a smile that hides the true weight on your shoulders. You have tended to the needs of others, poured from your own cup until it was nearly dry, and still, you have kept a flicker of faith alive in your heart. I am here to tell you that this flicker is about to be fanned into a beautiful, warm flame. The seasons of your life are turning, my child. A period of quiet waiting, of patient endurance, is drawing to a close. Can you feel it? There is a subtle shift in the spiritual atmosphere around you, a sense of anticipation, like the stillness in the air just before a refreshing rain. This feeling is not your imagination. It is the precursor to a grace that is being prepared specifically for you. Heaven has been watching your perseverance, your quiet acts of kindness, your unwavering hope even when circumstances looked bleak. And now, a response is on its way. What I am about to reveal to you may change everything you thought you knew about how your prayers are answered. There is something profoundly important that you need to understand right now. In this very moment, the surprise that is coming is not a random event. It is a meticulously crafted answer to the deepest longings you have held. It is a gift designed to fit perfectly into the empty spaces of your heart, to mend what has been broken, and to open doors you believed were sealed forever. You may have been looking for a sign, a grand gesture, but the preparations for this blessing have been happening in the unseen realms, quietly, lovingly, and with immense power. Think of it as a beautiful garden being planted for you in secret. While you were going about your days, facing your challenges, seeds of hope were being sown on your behalf. Roots of strength were taking hold. And now, the time for blossoming is near. This is not a reward for being perfect, my love, for I know the human heart and its beautiful imperfections. This is a gift of pure grace, a reminder from your Heavenly Father that you are cherished beyond measure, that your life has a beautiful purpose, and that you are never, ever alone in your struggles. The loneliness you have felt is an illusion that is about to be shattered by a profound sense of presence and support. Before I continue to explain the nature of this beautiful surprise, I want you to anchor yourself in my protection. Feel my love surrounding you like a soft, warm cloak of deep blue light. This mantle is your safe space, a sanctuary where no fear or anxiety can touch you. It is a shield against negativity and a source of unshakable peace. Let this feeling of safety sink deep into your being, calming every nerve and soothing every worry. This is your foundation as you prepare to receive what is coming. Before continuing the message, write in the comments this mantra: Mary, cover me with your sacred mantle. Now, continuing the message. This preparation is not about frantic activity. It is about a gentle turning of your heart towards expectation. It is about opening the windows of your soul to let in the fresh air of possibility. For too long, you may have been conditioned to expect hardship or disappointment. You may have built walls around your heart to protect it. I am asking you now, gently, to begin taking down those stones, one by one. Allow yourself to believe in goodness again. Allow yourself to feel the excitement of a child who knows a wonderful celebration is coming. This is a time for joyful anticipation, not for anxious waiting. Every time a worry tries to creep in, I want you to consciously replace it with a vision of this coming grace. See yourself smiling. See your heart light and free. See the problem that has burdened you dissolving into thin air. This is not mere wishful thinking. It is an act of co-creation with heaven. You are aligning your energy with the blessing that is already on its way to you, making the path for its arrival smooth and clear. This is your role in the miracle, to prepare a welcoming space within yourself, and I will be with you, holding your hand, whispering words of encouragement every step of the way. The surprise is closer than you think. This message has reached you at the perfect time, but you must act with a receptive heart. The changes that are unfolding are part of a divine timing that has been orchestrated with infinite wisdom. Every tear you have shed has been counted, every prayer has been heard, and every sacrifice has been noted. Nothing has been in vain. The tapestry of your life, which may have seemed confusing and filled with tangled threads from your perspective, is a masterpiece from the viewpoint of heaven. And the next section of this tapestry is about to be woven with threads of gold and light. It will be a pattern of joy, of resolution, and of unexpected beauty that will make sense of all the darker threads that came before it. You will look back on this time of waiting and see it not as a period of abandonment, but as a sacred period of preparation, where your soul was being strengthened and your capacity to receive joy was being expanded. Trust in this process, my beloved daughter. Trust in the love that is guiding you. The most beautiful chapter of your story is not behind you. It is just about to begin. The dawn is breaking, and the sky is about to be filled with a light that will astonish you. Get ready, for heaven is about to show you just how much you are loved. The surprise is on its way. Now that you feel the safety of my mantle, let us speak of trust. Trust is the fertile ground in which miracles take root and grow. You may feel that your trust has been tested, stretched thin by delays and unanswered questions. But I want you to see your trust not as a fragile thing, but as a resilient muscle. Every time you choose to believe in goodness despite the evidence, you are strengthening that muscle. And right now, heaven is inviting you to perform the most profound act of trust you have yet undertaken. It is the trust that lets go of the how and the when and rests completely in the certainty of God's love for you. Imagine you are in a small boat on a vast ocean. You cannot see the distant shore, and a fog may have rolled in, obscuring your view. Anxiety tells you to paddle frantically, to worry about the direction, to fear the unseen depths. But trust is the act of pulling in the oars, lying back in the boat, and knowing that a gentle, unfailing current is carrying you exactly where you need to go. This current is the will of God, a current of pure love, and it is guiding you towards a safe and beautiful harbor, filled with the blessings you have prayed for. The surprise that is coming will require this level of surrender. It may not arrive in the way you expect, or through the channels you have envisioned. The solutions of heaven are infinitely more creative than the human mind can conceive. This is why you must release your grip on specific outcomes. When you hold too tightly to one particular vision of how your problem should be solved, you can inadvertently close yourself off to 1,000 other, more beautiful solutions. Are you willing to be truly surprised? Are you willing to receive a gift that is even better than the one you asked for? This is the invitation. It is a call to open your hands and your heart completely, releasing your plans, your timelines, and your worries into my care. I will take them from you. Give me your burdens, your fears about the future, your regrets about the past. Let me hold them so that your arms are free to receive the immense good that is flowing towards you. This act of release is the ultimate demonstration of faith, and it sends a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready. You are declaring that you trust the divine architect more than your own limited blueprints. Now, before we continue this message from me, your mother, write in the comments, Ave Maria, I trust in your protection to claim this blessing. This connection we share, this moment of peace and prayer, is a gift we build together in a community of faith. If these words are a balm to your heart, a small gesture of support, like a super thanks, helps this light reach more of my children who are waiting in the quiet for a word of hope. It is a beautiful way to keep this circle of love and prayer growing, allowing us to continue bringing these messages to all who need them. Continuing our message, I want you to understand that doubt is not your enemy. Doubt is a natural human response to the unknown. Do not scold yourself for moments of wavering faith. Instead, when doubt arises, see it as a signal to lean on me more heavily. Imagine a child learning to walk. She takes a few steps, wobbles, and falls. Does a loving mother chastise her for falling? No, she scoops her up, comforts her, and encourages her to try again. When you feel your faith wobble, call my name. I will be there instantly to steady you, to remind you of the truth of your belovedness, and to help you take the next step. This journey of trust is not about being perfect. It is about being persistent. It is about always returning to a state of loving surrender, no matter how many times you may stumble. Each time you choose trust over fear, you are rewriting the story of your life. You are moving from a narrative of struggle to a narrative of grace. The surprise that is being prepared for you is a testament to this grace. It is meant to be a landmark event in your life, a moment you will look back on as definitive proof that you are seen, heard, and deeply cared for. It will be an anchor for your faith in the years to come. Whenever you face a new challenge, you will be able to draw strength from the memory of how heaven intervened for you now, how a way was made when there seemed to be no way. This is more than just a temporary solution to a problem. It is a permanent upgrade to your understanding of how the universe works. You will begin to see the hand of grace in all things, the small daily blessings as well as the grand life-changing events. Your eyes will be open to a new reality, one that is governed by love, not by chance. This is the true gift, a shift in perception that brings lasting peace and unshakable joy. But this all begins with your willingness to trust in the unseen, to believe in the promise before you see the proof. Your part is to hold the vibration of faith, and heaven will handle all the rest. But this is not all. There is something even more profound happening behind the scenes. A secret that is being revealed to those with open hearts. What is this profound secret happening behind the scenes? It is the constant communication between heaven and earth, a conversation that never ceases. You are part of this conversation, my dear daughter, even when you are not consciously aware of it. Heaven is always speaking to you, sending you signs, nudges, and whispers of guidance. The challenge is not in the sending, but in the receiving. In a world filled with noise, distraction, and worry, it can be difficult to tune into these subtle frequencies of love. But I am here to help you adjust your spiritual antennae. The surprise that is coming is being announced ahead of time through a series of signs meant just for you. Have you noticed the little coincidences in your life that don't feel like coincidences at all? A song playing on the radio with the exact words you needed to hear? Seeing a particular sequence of numbers over and over again? A feather appearing in an unexpected place? These are not random occurrences. These are love notes from the universe. Winks from your guardian angels, letting you know that they are with you and that something wonderful is unfolding. I want you to begin to look for these signs with intention. Think of it as a sacred treasure hunt. Each day, ask heaven to show you a sign of its presence and its work in your life. Then, go about your day with an open and observant heart. You will be astonished at what you begin to see. The world will come alive with meaning and magic. This practice does two things. First, it strengthens your faith by providing tangible evidence of an unseen reality. Second, it raises your own spiritual vibration, making you a clearer and more receptive channel for the blessings that are trying to reach you. You move from a state of hoping to a state of knowing. You begin to feel, in your very bones, that you are part of a grand, loving plan. This is a crucial step in preparing for your surprise, because when it arrives, you will recognize it immediately as the answer you have been waiting for, the culmination of all these little signs and whispers. You will see the beautiful, intricate pattern that has been woven all along. Before continuing the message, if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, take a moment to do so. This helps us continue to create meaningful messages from me, your mother, for you. Now, continuing the message, prepare yourself, because what I am about to reveal now is a personal sign, a key meant just for you to unlock your awareness in the coming days. This is a direct signal from me to you, a confirmation that this message is truly for you and that the grace we have been speaking of is at your doorstep. Mary is sending you a special sign. Your blessing number for today is... Write in the comments, I receive Mary's blessing and I am blessed. May Mother Mary's mantle envelop me and all whom I love with peace and protection. If this message has touched your heart, show your support with a super thanks and help spread this prayer from Mother Mary to other people who need it. Receiving this number is an activation. It is not about luck. It is about alignment. The number 7 is a powerful symbol of spiritual completion, of perfection, and of divine magic. Seeing this number, or thinking of it, should serve as a potent reminder in the coming days that the cycle of hardship is complete and a new cycle of divine favor is beginning. When you see it, take a deep breath and remember this promise. Let it be an anchor that pulls you out of worry and back into a state of peaceful expectation. This is your personal sign that the wheels of heaven are turning in your favor. Pay attention to where and how it appears. It may be on a clock, a license plate, a page number in a book. Each time it shows up, it is a confirmation. Yes, this is for you. Yes, it is happening. Yes, you are on the right path. Do not dismiss these moments. Cherish them. They are the breadcrumbs leading you home to your miracle. Beyond this number, I encourage you to pay attention to your dreams. In the quiet of the night, when your conscious mind is at rest, your soul is more open to receiving direct communication. Before you sleep, ask me to meet you in your dreams, to give you clarity, comfort, and guidance regarding the surprise that is coming. Do not be discouraged if you do not remember your dreams immediately. Simply holding the intention is enough. The messages will seep into your subconscious, and you will wake up with a sense of peace, a new idea, or a feeling of resolution, even if you don't know why. The work is being done on many levels, both seen and unseen. You are being prepared in mind, body, and spirit. Every part of your being is being calibrated to receive this new and wonderful energy. Trust this process of awakening. You are becoming more sensitive, more intuitive, more aware of the beautiful invisible world that coexists with your own. This is a gift in itself, one that will enrich your life long after this particular surprise has been delivered. You are learning the language of the soul, the language of heaven, and it is a language of pure, unconditional love. As we clear the channels for you to receive the signs and messages from heaven, there is one more crucial step of preparation we must take together. It is perhaps the most important one of all, for it creates the necessary space in your heart for a new grace to enter. We must address the heavy burdens of old hurts and resentments. My dear child, I know your heart. I know the places that have been wounded by the words or actions of others. You have carried these injuries with you, and they have become heavy stones in the beautiful garden of your soul. A new and delicate flower cannot grow where a heavy stone is resting. To prepare for the surprise that is coming, we must gently, lovingly, roll these stones away. This is the sacred work of forgiveness. I want you to understand that forgiveness is not for the person who hurt you. It is a gift of freedom you give to yourself. It is not about condoning their behavior or saying that what happened was acceptable. It is about declaring that you will no longer allow that past event to have power over your present peace and your future joy. It is the act of cutting the energetic cords that tie you to a painful memory, allowing you to finally move forward, light and free. This process can feel daunting, I know. The mind wants to hold on, to replay the story, to seek justice, but I'm asking you to choose a higher path, the path of peace. Holding on to anger or resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to be harmed. It only corrodes your own spirit, blocking the flow of love and blessings that are trying to reach you. The surprise from heaven is a high-frequency energy of pure love. It cannot fully anchor itself in a heart that is filled with the low-frequency energies of bitterness and blame. So, let us do this work together now. You are not alone in this. I will lend you my strength and my compassion. I will wrap you in my mantle of peace as you take this brave and beautiful step towards your own liberation. The lightness you will feel on the other side will be immediate and profound. You will create a vacuum in your heart, a clear and welcoming space that will draw your miracle to you like a magnet. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, whom you would like to forgive. Visualize each one being enveloped by the blue mantle of the Virgin Mary. Send them love and say, I forgive you, and I release you. May the peace of Mother Mary be with you. Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice every day to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. As you perform this sacred act, feel the shift within you. Feel the heavy chains dissolving. Feel the tightness in your chest loosening. This is the feeling of grace. Each time you choose to forgive, you are aligning yourself more closely with the heart of God, which is pure, unconditional love and forgiveness. You are healing not only yourself, but also sending healing energy out into the world. You may not see the person you are forgiving, and you do not need to speak with them. This is an internal, spiritual transaction between you, me, and your soul. It is about reclaiming your power and your peace. And do not forget the most important person on your list, yourself. You must extend this same grace to yourself for any past mistakes or perceived failings. You did the best you could with the knowledge and awareness you had at the time. Release the burden of self-judgment and embrace yourself with the same unconditional love that I have for you. You are worthy of forgiveness. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of the beautiful surprise that is on its way. This practice of forgiveness is not a one-time event but a continuous process. Each day, new little annoyances or old memories may surface. Greet them not with frustration, but with an opportunity to practice this release once more. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. It will become your natural response. You will become a being of peace, a beacon of light, and a heart that is filled with such peace is the perfect dwelling place for a miracle. The anxiety that has plagued you, the worry that has kept you awake at night, much of it is tied to these unforgiven places. As you release them, you will find your mind becoming calmer, your sleep becoming deeper, and your spirit becoming lighter. This is the immediate reward for your courage. You are clearing the path, sweeping the threshold, and preparing your home, your beautiful heart, for the most honored guest, a grace, a victory, a gift from heaven, sent directly to you with immeasurable love. You are getting so close now. The final preparations are underway. My beloved daughter, we have journeyed together through these steps of preparation. You have opened your heart, anchored yourself in my protection, learned to trust, looked for the signs, and cleared the path through the sacred act of forgiveness. Now, let us speak of the nature of the surprise itself. What is this grace that is coming? What form will this victory take? I want you to expand your vision, to dream bigger than you have ever allowed yourself to dream before. The blessings of heaven are not limited by human logic or earthly constraints. They are born of infinite love and boundless creativity. The surprise that is coming for you will be a perfect, tailor-made solution that addresses the very core of your need, not just the surface symptoms. It will be an answer so perfect, so elegant, that you will know, without a shadow of a doubt, that it could only have come from a higher power. It will carry the unmistakable signature of divine love. Perhaps you have been praying for financial relief. You may be imagining a specific sum of money arriving in a particular way. But what if the surprise is an unexpected opportunity that not only solves your current problem, but also opens up a new stream of abundance for the rest of your life? What if it is the healing of a relationship that restores your peace of mind, making material worries seem insignificant in comparison? Or perhaps you have been praying for the healing of a relationship, for a loved one to return to your life. You may envision a specific conversation, an apology. But what if the surprise is a healing within your own heart, a profound sense of peace and closure that frees you, whether the other person changes or not? What if the true gift is your own inner peace, which then magnetizes loving and healthy relationships to you? Do you see, my child? The ways of heaven are so much deeper and more holistic than we often imagine. The surprise will bring what you truly need, which is often a greater blessing than what you think you want. I want to tell you a small story. There was once a woman who faithfully tended a small, barren patch of land behind her home. For years, she watered the dry soil, pulled the weeds, and protected it from harm, even though nothing ever grew there. Her neighbors told her she was wasting her time, that the ground was cursed, but she persisted, simply because she loved the little plot of land and believed in its potential. She prayed for a single rose to grow there, just one, as a sign that her efforts were not in vain. One morning, she awoke to a breathtaking sight. The entire patch of land was covered, not with one rose, but with thousands of impossible luminous flowers of every color, flowers she had never seen before, filling the air with a heavenly fragrance. This, my dear, is how heaven answers prayers offered with persistent faith. You have been tending your own patch of ground, your life, with faith and love, even when it felt barren. You have been praying for a single rose, but heaven is about to give you a field of miraculous, unheard-of blossoms. The surprise may be a grace of reconciliation, where a family is mended and old wounds are finally healed. It may be a grace of restoration, where something you thought was lost forever, be it health, joy, or a sense of purpose, is returned to you, fuller and more vibrant than before. It could be a grace of clarity, where the confusion and uncertainty that have clouded your path suddenly lift, and you see your next steps with absolute certainty and peace. It could be a grace of provision, where a need is met in such a surprising and miraculous way that it leaves you in joyful awe. Or it may be a grace of deep inner healing, where a long-held sorrow is finally lifted from your spirit, and you feel truly light and free for the first time in years. Be open to any and all of these possibilities. Do not limit the ways in which your good can come to you. Your only job is to remain in a state of grateful expectation, knowing that whatever arrives will be for your highest good. It will be more than you asked for, better than you imagined, and it will arrive at the absolutely perfect moment. Your season of blossoming is here. The barren ground is about to burst into miraculous life. We have reached the culmination, my precious child. The time of preparation is merging into the time of fulfillment. All of your prayers, your acts of faith, your moments of trust, and your brave steps of forgiveness have woven together to create a beautiful, welcoming space for this divine surprise to land in your life. The energy is building. The moment is drawing near. I want you to stand now, not in a posture of desperate pleading, but in a posture of joyful, regal reception. Imagine yourself as a queen preparing to receive an honored guest in her court. You have cleaned the castle, prepared the feast, and now you stand at the door with a smile, ready to welcome your visitor. This is the energy I want you to hold in these coming days, an energy of worthiness, of readiness, of joyful certainty. You are not begging for scraps from heaven's table. You are a beloved daughter of the King, and a magnificent feast is being prepared in your honor. Claim your divine inheritance. Know in the core of your being that you are worthy of this goodness, this joy, this miracle. This is the final step, to live each day from this moment forward as if the miracle has already happened. When you wake up in the morning, before your feet even touch the floor, say, "Thank you. Thank you for the victory that is already secured. Thank you for the solution that is already on its way. Thank you for the healing that has already begun." This act of giving thanks in advance is the most powerful catalyst for bringing your blessing into your physical reality. It is the ultimate statement of faith. It tells the universe that you are no longer hoping, but knowing. As you go about your day, hold this secret joy in your heart. When you face a challenge, smile to yourself, knowing that its power over you is temporary, for its solution is imminent. Let this quiet confidence be your shield and your strength. You will begin to radiate a new light, a new peace, and others will be drawn to it, wondering at the beautiful change in you. You will become a walking testament to the power of faith. Share this video with 2 dear people who are in need of this prayer of hope and faith. Let's build a current of love together under the protection of the Virgin Mary. Leave a prayer for Mother Mary in the comments. As you share this message of hope, you amplify its power in your own life. You become a conduit for grace, not just a receiver. As you lift others up, you are lifted even higher. This is the beautiful economy of heaven, where love multiplies when it is given away. Do not keep this promise to yourself. Spread it like wildfire. Let everyone you know that this is a time of miracles, a time of unexpected blessings. Create a community of expectation around you. Together, your collective faith will create a powerful vortex of positive energy that will draw countless blessings to all of you. You are at the very edge of your breakthrough, my child. Every force in heaven is aligned to support you. The angels are surrounding you, clearing your path, and whispering words of encouragement. I am with you, holding you in my heart, watching with maternal pride and joy as you prepare to step into this new, beautiful chapter of your life. Do not look back. Do not waver. Keep your eyes fixed on the promise. The sky is about to open up and pour down a blessing that has your name on it. Be ready to receive it with open arms and a grateful heart. It is closer than your own breath. The long night is over, and your morning of joy has come. The miracle doesn't start tomorrow. It has already begun now, in this instant that you choose to believe. If this prayer resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, "Mary is with me and always protects me." Share your experiences in the comments. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring prayers and messages from Mary. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.